Hello friends, very good morning once again and welcome back to this video. Friends, in last video we have seen 6 features of business communication can be called as characteristics of business communication. So we are talking about different features oblique characteristics of business communication. One by one already we have finished 6 characteristics of business communication. And now moving to the next feature or characteristics of business communication, that is multi-channel. See, whenever you want to go for communication, channel is very important. Channel means what? The way you convey the message, the thing that you're using for conveying the message or conveying the message, that is called as channel. So we are going to see the channels and types of communication in second chapter. Before that, just I want to give you some idea about multi-channels. Whenever business communication process is done or communication process is done in business, there are different channels which are used for the purpose of communication. So as far as this feature of business communication is concerned, which is called as multi-channel, so every sender or every person who is conveying the message should take care of multi-channels. So information should be conveyed by using different channels to different places. One channel or selection of one channel is not enough as far as transferring the information from one person to another person. This is what the person who wants to give the message should have to go for different channels at a time for giving the information. And this is what we want to say in this particular feature or characteristic of business communication. Moving on to the next feature or characteristic of business communication, that is face-to-face communication. So see, this is the most effective way of communicating each other. See, for example, when we go for face-to-face communication, we sit which in front of each other and we communicate. That is the most effective nature of business communication, and this is the most favored way of communication. Here the effectiveness is more rather than other channels of communication. So here face-to-face communication is very important, and this one is another feature of business communication. Another way, two-way. Another feature is two-way communication. Two-way communication means what? Somebody has talked about, when we talk about a communication is a two-way process. How it is? Because in the process of communication, at least or minimum two parties are involved. Without these two parties, the process of communication is not possible. So in the process of communication, two-way process is expected. Somebody has to listen, somebody has to talk. At the same time, the person who is talking, at the same time the person who is listening has to respond in the form of feedback. And this is what it is called about two-way process. It is not a one-way process, or it is not a one-way traffic, or it is not a one-sided affair. So it should be two-way traffic, it should be two-sided affair. So this is what they have said, it is a two-way process that we perform in the process of communication. And the last feature or the last character of business communication is it is a continuous process. Why it is called as a continuous process? Because we never stop communicating with each other in business organization also. This is what this process of communication is never ending. This process of communication is continuous. We go for communication without any break. Continuously we are going uh, for any sort of communication, and this is what this process of communication is called as what? Continuous process. So friends, in these two videos, last video and this video, we people have talked about features of business communication in a detailed manner. We people have discussed almost 10 principles, 10 features or characteristics of business communications that we people are using in day-to-day life. Those I repeat again, and then we'll wind up for this video. The first one that we people have discussed about segmentation, different parts, we already talked about it. Then specific, it should be more specific, up to the mark, to the point. Then it should be very accurate as far as grammatical and the information is concerned. Then it should be on timely basis. There is a importance of time in the business communication. If you are going to do your communication on timely basis, then there is a use, otherwise it is hopeless and useless also. Then it should be on a frequent basis. Time to time you have to take a follow-up of that particular thing, then only it is effective. Then multi channels can be used for the purpose of business communication. Then it should be face to face communication, which will create more impact on the mind of listeners as well as speaker. Then it should be two-way process. This one is a two-way process or two-sided affair or two-way traffic. Both parties have to get involved in this process of communication. And the last one that we people have seen, that was continuous process. This process of communication or business communication that we do in business organization is never ending. That is continuous process, and this is what we people have seen in this particular video called features oblique characteristics of business communication. Friends, I have done with the features today. Thank you very much. If you have some queries and doubts, you can ask me your doubts and queries by using this online platform. You can write your queries on Google Classroom. And if you don't understand, please ask me your doubts. Definitely I'm here to solve your doubts anyhow. For the next video, just wait for the next video. Till then, stay connected and stay tuned. Thank you very much.